Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy Richard Kitchenmaster with SmartTutor.io. Here with another YouTube video, so check it out. Today we're going to be going over 5 different formulas that are going to help your tutoring offers convert like crazy. Okay, so awesome. So let's just dive right into it. And then again, if you like this video or if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. Please hit that thumbs up. And I'm super stoked to have you here. So check it out. So this is the very first formula. It's how to do something in number simple steps. Okay, so like the things that you have to modify. Let me actually change that color here. Erase this. Oh, whatever, it doesn't matter too much. Change that color though. Is you have to change this and this. And what these are is these are formulas that you can use for anything, right? You could use these for your YouTube channel. You could use these for your email headlines, right? You can use these for your Facebook ads. You can use these for blog posts. You can use these formulas for anything and everything that you're advertising, right? Because if you're a tutor and you're creating content, which you should be creating content, right? You should be creating blog posts, possibly YouTube videos, or you should have an email list and you should be marketing to that, right? But you have to have compelling ways and interesting ways for people to actually want to consume your content, right? So if you don't have headlines that are compelling or interesting or intriguing or pique curiosity, what's going to happen is no one's going to consume your content anyways, right? Um, so, for example, how to blank in blank simple steps. So, an example could be like how to improve multiplication in 5 simple steps, right? How to read or how to master your phonics or how to have your child master their phonics in 7 simple steps, right? And so it's a nice proven formula that works. It's simple. And it gets the point across. Cool. So that's the first one. The second one, if it wants to load, give it a second here, guys. Here we go. The second one is do something. So this is the one you have to modify. Like blank without blank. Okay. So an example of this could be something like, you know, read like Dr. Seuss without having to write 10 books, something like that, right? I'm just kind of coming up with a headline off the top of my head, but that's kind of an example of that, right? So do something like an expert without having to do something that you don't want to do, right? So learn multiplication like your teacher, right? Master your multiplication like your teacher without having to spend hours a day doing it. Something like that, right? So hopefully you get the point. So these are just formulas. And what I always recommend when you're trying to come up with a new headline is take all these formulas, write a whole bunch of them, and then also at the end of this video, I'm going to give you a couple tools that will help you. Um, if you're stuck writing your headlines, but write a whole bunch of them just for practice. And like the more you do, the easier they'll start to come to you, right? So cool. So that's the second one. The third formula is blank. Let's see. Let me get my little handy dandy thing. Blank things I learned whilst doing something. Okay, blank. So blank things I learned whilst blank. So this could be like 10 things I learned and you could change this, to while if you don't like that word whilst. So, 10 things I learned whilst, you know, um, writing, writing a 5 paragraph essay every day, right? Something like that, right? Um, it could be 6 things I learned while, um, you know, while doing 100 multiplication problems per day, right? Something like that, right? So like this is just another formula for another type of headline that's proven to be high converting. Okay, cool. The next one is number. So I like this one just because it uses this word. This is what we call a power word. It uses that word secret, right? People want to know secrets. So blank secret ways to blank. Okay, so this could be like 7 secret ways to master your phonics at home, right? Or have your child master their phonics at home, right? It could be, 4 secret ways to master your multiplication that nobody knows about, right? Something like that, right? So this is one of my favorite formulas. I really like this structure for a headline here. And the last one we're going to talk about is blank. So it's blank adjective, things you should do or know before or after you do something. Okay? So this could be something like, you know, 10, you know, 10 wild things you should do before you decide to pick a tutor, right? Obviously, wild doesn't really work there as an adjective, but um, what I'll do, my forte is math. I'm not an expert in English. So what I literally will do is I'll just Google a list of adjectives and I'll start kind of plugging it in there and seeing what works best, right? But you kind of get the point, right? So, um, 7 crazy things you should do before you try to master your multiplication facts, right? Something like that. So these are 5 formulas that you should write down. Put them on your whiteboard or keep them next to you, or put them somewhere near you so you can reference these guys. So anytime you're coming up with new content or a new blog post or sending out a new email or whatever, you can sit down, look at them, and see which one's going to kind of best suit your needs for that particular day, right? So here's 2 tools that I really, really like. So this one's called ravi.io/BuzzFeed title generator. And this one, all it does is if you click here to generate, all it does is switches headlines for you. But it's a really, really good way of looking at different headlines that are using proven formulas. Okay, like 30 vegetables that should exist but don't, right? And so obviously, you're probably not going to need this, but you can use the formula. You can say like, you know, 30, 30 facts about math, or I guess that wouldn't make sense, but 30, 30 rules that should exist for tutoring but doesn't, something like that, right? That's obviously not a very good headline, but you kind of get the point, right? You can click generate. 14 painful truths only lazy people understand, right? That's kind of cool. And so this is obviously relating to lazy people, right? So you'd want to pick something that would be more relating to your audience, right? So 14 painful truths about picking a good tutor that only highly educated parents will understand. Something like that, right? So you get the point. So this is just a really cool website where you just come here and click through headlines and start to kind of see how the formulas work and stuff. The second one, let's go back. I already actually put something in here. This is just portents.com/tools/title-maker. And this is cool because I already put math tutoring here. But you just put a word in here. What it does is it actually generates a headline for you. So you click this, right? So 10 facts about math tutoring that will impress your friends, right? That's actually kind of cool. And then if you just click here, it'll give you another one, right? 10 ways knowing about math tutoring will land you in jail. So that's actually a very interesting headline. If you could make that work, that'd be fantastic. But you can come in here and just kind of get ideas, right? True facts about the president's love of math tutoring, right? And they're just very unique things. Now, they might, like on this tool, they might not be perfect grammar. Oftentimes, you have to kind of go in here and modify stuff. But with that being said, it's a very, very useful tool to start getting the brain flowing and stuff, right? So if you haven't seen this math tutoring list on BuzzFeed, doing math tutoring the right way, right? I mean, that headline could work. Shocking ways math tutoring will make you a better dancer. I mean, that's pretty compelling, right? That is shocking. So cool. So with that being said, guys, again, these are the 5, right? How to blank in number simple steps, blank like blank without blank, blank things I learned while blank, blank secret ways to blank, and blank adjective things you should blank you blank. I sound like a bad rap song. So cool. With that being said, guys, take these formulas, run with it. Let me know what you think. Let me know in the comment section which one of these headline formulas is your favorite. And again, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up, and I will see you in the next video. All right, guys, have a good one.